Morning, everyone. The Redevelopment Agency meeting of February 7th, I'm already into September, 2024 is called to order. This meeting has been properly noticed and posted in compliance with the open meeting law. These proceedings are being video recorded as well as presented live on KCLV Cable Channel 2. You may also watch this meeting live on Apple TV, Roku, and Amazon Fire TV on the Go Vegas app. The Redevelopment Agency meeting, as well as all other KCLV programming, may be viewed on the internet at www.kclv.tv/live. These proceedings will be rebroadcast on KCLV Channel 2, the web, the Wednesday of the meeting at 8 p.m., Friday 4 a.m., Saturday 7 p.m., Sunday at 7 a.m., and the following Monday at 5 p.m. This building is protected by a state-of-the-art fire detection and suppression sprinkler system. If alarms should activate during today's meeting, please evacuate using the exit at the back of these chambers. Go out, thank you very much, to the mezzanine. Proceed out the double doors to the terrace. Go down the back staircase. For anyone who has difficulty with stairs, please check with our marshal or fire official for assistance. Once outside, assemble on the northeast corner across the street from City Hall at Lewis and First Streets. Employees wearing safety vests or city marshals will inform you when it's safe to re-enter the building. For public comment related to items on the agenda, citizen participation, and public hearing items, we do have available a speaker card which you may complete and submit to the city clerk up front. Cards are available in the clerk's office or at the rear of these chambers. However, if you do not submit a card, it does not prevent you from speaking under public comment, citizen participation, or specified public hearing items. If anyone is present today who has need for hearing impaired equipment, please come forward and see our city clerk's staff. And if you parked in the parking garage across the street, a self-validation machine is located in the foyer between council chambers and the security desk you walk through to enter our chambers. You must have your ticket with you to use the machine. However, if you do not, please see security personnel when exiting for a validation coupon. We will move on to agenda item number 3. Public comment during this portion of the agenda must be limited to matters on the agenda for action. The amount of time any single speaker is allowed may be limited. All comments made will be cross-referenced to those specific items, and if anyone submitted a speaker card who wishes to speak under this portion of the Redevelopment Agency agenda, please come to the podium and state your name for the record. We'll set the time at 1 minute, please. Okay. We will move on to agenda item 4 as no one has come forward. And that is RA1-2024, discussion for possible action regarding a resolution finding the project proposed by the Commercial Visual Improvement Program CVIP agreement between the City of Las Vegas Redevelopment Agency RDA and MTO Downtown LLC DBA Baby Stacks Cafe 8 LLC located 500 South Main Street, Suite 150, to be in compliance with and in furtherance in the goals and objectives of the redevelopment plan, and authorizing the execution of the CVIP agreement by the RDA not to exceed $25,000 RDA Special Revenue Fund. Redevelopment Area Ward 3, Councilwoman Diaz. Note this item is related to City Council Item 34. R2-2024. Good morning.
Good morning. Is that on?
Nope, you're not on. Nope.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You're alive.
Good morning. I'm alive
Hi.
now. Good morning, Mayor and council members. Tracy Reich, Redevelopment Agency Manager for the record. Today we're bringing forth our recommendation for a visual improvement program for incentive for Baby Stacks. I first, before we get started, want to thank Anthony Houston on my team and Jennifer Henderson.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Turned your voice as you spoke.
I want to thank Anthony Houston and Jennifer Henderson on my team and the City Attorney's Office for their assistance as always in helping us with these incentives. Today, the the Baby Stacks folks are being represented by Liberty Hung, the owner and president of Baby Stacks, and Michelle Salonga, director of operations. Last fall, we were here to change the ownership of the lease across the street at 500 Main Street from the MTO Cafe to Baby Stacks, and today we're here to talk about the renovations they are doing within the building. Let's get the, you know where the site is. So the exterior of the program, they're working on about $53,000 of exterior improvements to the building. We'll be replacing, and we'll show the pictures afterwards, the vinyl pieces that all say MTO, the new sign, refreshing the paint, which looks really dark in this picture the way it is, but actually when the sun shines on it, it's fairly faded. One of those type of visual things that you don't notice as much. They're undertaking substantial exterior and interior improvements as well for a total investment of around $450,000, and they qualify for a visual improvement program. Afterwards, we'll now, instead of MTO, we'll see Baby Stacks on the front of the building, on the side of the building, on the back of the parking garage, and in the new sign. And with that, I'll turn it over to folks to make any comments.
Good morning. Do you guys have any additional questions about the exterior building, the painting?
Can you say your name for the record?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just asking if anybody had any additional questions.
Can you say your name for us?
Oh, Liberty Hung.
Thank you, Liberty.
Sorry.
Well, it looks beautiful. Tell us about your background. Where did you get started with this? At home, and mom or dad teaching you? What happened?
I'm a self-taught cook. My mom taught me all the basics, and I basically just built off of that. If you've been to the restaurant, you notice a lot of Filipino island dishes, so that comes from my culture. And the design was actually made by my cousin, who is a graphic designer in Seattle. So he created this for me, and my friend from high school created the little girl. So that's the story behind this logo. I was originally called Baby Cakes Cafe, but the M Resort had a Baby Cakes bakery. So because I didn't have a lot of money at the time, I just rearranged the letters, and that's how Baby Stacks was born.
Beautiful. Well, I must tell you, the reports, the comments coming in, at least to the mayor's office, and I'm sure council too, so excited, having been to one of your other locations. What was your first year, and where was that location?
The first year was 2010, and that is on Smoke Ranch in Buffalo. You actually came and did a sit with the mayor, have a cup of coffee with you, and
yes,
my father attended. And
I remember.
Yeah, he has his picture with you.
And it's wonderful. We're so excited. And this is number 7 or 8?
8.
Wow. It's wonderful you're so young. So I know that this is something, council, if you have any questions, comments, well, I know which area and ward, but you probably need one in every ward. Yes? So any questions, comment before I turn it over to you? Nothing, please. Councilwoman Diaz.
Thank you, Madam Mayor, and thank you, Ms. Hung, for this substantial investment in what used to be the MTO Cafe, which is now going to be Baby Stacks. I did want to know about your timeline for opening. I know last time you were kind of saying that potentially this month would be the month that you'd be open for operations, but I know that sometimes construction timelines and don't pan out with our initial vision. So I just wanted to kind of get a feeling for where we are with potentially opening the doors to the public.
As of today, we have our first virtual health department inspection, and then moving forward from that, based off of our contractor's timeline, we should be finished by February 19th, which is a holiday, so I'm assuming, give or take a few days from that.
Well, we have an additional day. It's a leap year.
I know,
Maybe we will make it in February.
Yeah, so we're pushing for this month for sure.
Awesome. Okay, I'm glad to hear things are kind of on track from your initial vision. And so with that, I don't think there's any further questions. We're excited about you coming across the way. And with that, I move to approve agenda item 4.
Wonderful. Liz, motion, please vote, and please post. And we are anxious. Motion carries, of course. We look forward to the day you open. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
To your family. Wonderful. Okay, we'll move on now to agenda item 5. It's our second citizen participation. Public comment during this portion of the agenda must be limited to matters within the jurisdiction of the Redevelopment Agency. No subject may be acted upon by the Redevelopment Agency unless the subject is on the agenda and scheduled for action. If you wish to be heard, please come to the podium, give your name for the record. The amount of discussion on any single subject, as well as the amount of time any single speaker is allowed, may be limited. Anyone wishing to speak under this portion of the agenda? I will close our second public comment, and this hearing, this redevelopment agency is adjourned. We will see you to start our council at 9. Thank you very much.